Namaste and welcome to Tridevi Chamunda Mandir in Denver, Colorado. This is Yamajit, and thank you so very much for joining us for our Friday night Puja and Satsang. Tonight is part 30 of our 64 Yogini series, and we're going to be honoring the Yogini Kaumari. Before we get into the Satsang, I'd like to start with a couple of announcements. So this coming Tuesday at 7 p.m. on YouTube will be the next installment of our meditations on the chakra series. And we're going to be working with the fourth chakra, that is the heart chakra. Again, 7 p.m. on YouTube. And then for the new year, we're going to be doing a very special New Year's Ganesh Puja on Friday night as well. So a couple of things to look forward to. And for those of you who are tuning in right now, I'd like to invite you to say hello using the chat function on the bottom of your screen. Again, welcome and namaste. So Kaumari is the 30th Yogini, and she represents courage, strength, and divine warrior energy. She embodies fearlessness and protection. Kaumari is considered to be one of the many manifestations of the goddess Parvati, the consort of Lord Shiva, also associated with Durga and Kali as well. Legends depict her as a powerful warrior deity who embodies courage and valor. Kaumari is believed to have aided the gods and goddesses in their battles against demonic forces, protecting righteousness and restoring cosmic balance. In Nepali mythology, Kaumari gave birth to the universe through her womb. The one-time city-states of Kathmandu, Patan, and Bhaktipur, she is personified by young girls selected from Buddhist families according to a number of secret tests to serve as a living virgin goddess until her first menses. And so I'm going to show you a photograph of, I believe this is the current Kathmandu Kaumari. So I'll show this photograph here. When I was last in Nepal in 2018, I visited her residence, and you go into this classical old Nepali house into this courtyard, and there's a window where the Kaumari will appear. And you go and you walk up close to the window and you call out Ma, Ma, and sometimes she will appear and bless you. She didn't appear that particular time, but I and the people who were with me were still blessed because we could hear her laughing and playing in the room beyond the window. First time I was in Kathmandu in 2010, the Kaumari at that time did show herself. And I'd like to say namaste to Whisper, who is joining from East Tennessee. Thank you so very much for joining me this evening. As a yogini, she represents the fierce and also sometimes wrathful aspects of the goddess Parvati and the embodiment of divine warrior energy. So devotees will seek Kaumari's blessings to cultivate courage, overcome obstacles, and also to invoke her protective powers. In the Hirapur Yogini temple, which I visited in 2008, the Kaumari is portrayed as a graceful two-armed figure standing atop a peacock, her sacred mount, which symbolizes wisdom, beauty, and pride. She stands in what is called, this is a term from classical Indian dance, the Vibhanga pose, that shows a two-curved bodily posture, which enhances her elegance and her poise. In this particular photograph, we see that she is partially veiled because the Yogini statue that is next to her, that of Mahamaya, is a veiled figure. So we don't see as much of this in this photograph as we typically do. But here's another photo that shows a little bit more of her, and we can see that on her would be her left side, she's holding a shield, and we can see more of the peacock at the bottom of this photo. Her hair is braided to her right side in what is called the Kesabandha style, and this signifies control and discipline. Like other yoginis, Kaumari adorns herself with golden ornaments, including necklaces, bracelets, and other divine adornments, representing her regal status and divine radiance. On her right arm, and we can see this here, she displays a mala, a garland of beads symbolizing spiritual repetition and divine connection. The mala itself represents her ability to bestow blessings, guide spiritual seekers, and lead them towards self-realization. This is also associated with the power of mantra and the counting of mantras in meditation. Namaste to Elizabeth, who's joined now. In her left hand, as I mentioned, she carries a shield representing protection from negativity and evil forces. And in the Hirapur statue, one hand is broken away, so it's hard to tell what instrument she was holding. Very often, the Kaumari is shown holding a sword in her right hand, like in this card from a divination deck, which is based on the 64 Yoginis. This is by the Italian artist Luisa Spagna. The Kaumari is regarded as a symbol of feminine power, highlighting the strength and resilience of women in the face of adversity. Her depiction on the peacock, a majestic sacred bird, signifies her connection with nature, beauty, and higher consciousness. Kaumari's presence in cultural practices and rituals reinforces the importance of cultivating inner strength and fearlessness in one's spiritual journey. While specific festivals dedicated solely to Kaumari may be relatively rare, she's often celebrated during Navaratri, the 9-night festival in the spring and the fall, honoring the divine feminine. Devotees worship Kaumari along with other forms of the goddess Durga or Parvati, and engage in various devotional practices, including prayer, fasting, and rituals. The festival culminates in Victory Day, the 10th day of the festival, commemorating the victory of good over evil. Some of the benefits of Kaumari sadhana include the removal of obstacles, protection, family security, good health, anti-aging, gain in wealth, material life, perfection, success in any work or endeavor, prosperity, positivity, and of course, the blessings of the Divine Mother in all her forms. Her mantra, which we'll be using tonight, is Om Aing Reem Kleem Sreem Kaumari Namah. Om, the great expansive power of the universe. Aing is the creative principle. This is the bij or seed mantra for Ma Sarasvati. Hrim really is the seed mantra for the Divine Mother in all of her aspects. Kleem is an interesting seed mantra because it's associated with Kali, but also with Kama, the god of love, and it's the power of the divine that lures us in its direction, those things we find attractive in the divine. Sreem really signifies her functions as a goddess of prosperity. Sreem is typically the seed mantra of Ma Lakshmi. Kaumari, there's her name, and then Nama, to whom we give reverence or to whom we bow. This is a powerful invocation that can be used to connect with the divine energy and qualities associated with Kaumari. The goddess Kaumari is also one of the Sapta Matrikas, the 7 divine mothers or 7 little mothers. Sometimes the Matrikas are in a collection of 8, or the Ashta Matrika, or 8 little mothers. She's associated with the fierce aspect of feminine energy and is considered the embodiment of courage, valor, and divine strength. And chanting her mantra with devotion, which we will be doing tonight, and focus can help invoke her grace, her protection, and empower one with her qualities. It's believed that chanting her mantra can aid in the overcoming of obstacles, developing inner strength, and cultivating courage. It can also enhance one's confidence, assertiveness, and ability to overcome the challenges in life. She's associated with Lord Kartikeya, also known as Skanda or Kumar, a god of war. And Skanda, her divine husband, is the son of Shiva and Parvati, and also the brother of Lord Ganesh. So Kaumari symbolizes courage, valor. I mentioned divine strength. She's depicted as a young, radiant goddess. Sometimes she's shown with 6 faces, like her husband, and 12 arms. In addition to riding a peacock, Kaumari carries weapons such as a spear, a sword, or a bow. And this is a modern photographic image of Kaumari. Kaumari Devi is associated with Vishuddha Chakra, the throat chakra, representing self-expression and communication. And in the context of the 64 Yoginis, the Sapta Matrikas or Ashta Matrikas, whether it's the 7 goddess collection or the 8 goddess collection, serve as the primary deities or guides. They provide spiritual guidance, protection, and support to practitioners on their spiritual journeys. The matrikas are believed to grant boons, dispel negative energies, and assist in the attainment of spiritual awakening and transformation. Jai Ma Kaumari, Jai Ma Kaumari, Jai Ma Kaumari Devi. So for our fire puja, I invite you to make yourself comfortable. Find a comfortable seated position. You can be seated on your mat, maybe with a cushion under your hips. A straight back chair would also work very nicely. You can have your arms just resting comfortably in the arms of the chair or on your knees. But find that position that works for you, where your back can be straight, your chest can be open, and you can breathe deeply. And you'll be invited to join us in the chanting of our mantra this evening. So I invite you to breathe slowly and deeply, maybe roll the shoulders back to open the chest. Take this as an opportunity to ground and to center and to prepare for the work we're about to do. And focusing your breath and your attention on your heart center, I invite you to connect with that divine mother presence within yourself. That presence that guides you throughout your life. And if you wish, I invite you to think of some small aspect in your life that is ready for healing or transformation. Especially some aspect of your life that requires strength or courage. Maybe something in your life that assertiveness is important. And you can also chant our mantra tonight for somebody close to you as well. Take a moment and visualize what it would be like to have that issue healed or resolved, or for you to perform in a certain way in your life. Maybe some aspect where you're needing to take a more assertive role or have more confidence. A situation where it's time for you to take your power. As you visualize your sankalpa, your intention for this work, also see what messages might come to you while you visualize that and think about that, and what feelings that stirs within you. And then slowly bring the palms of your hands together at your heart center. And we're going to begin by chanting the first 5 seed syllables of our mantra. So I invite you to take a nice deep inhale for Om. Om. Then inhale for Aing. Inhale, Hrim. Hrim. Inhale, Kleem. Kleem. And inhale, Sreem. Sreem. Jema Kaumari. Jema Kaumari. Jema Kaumari Devi. Pavitra Pavitrova Sarvavastam Gatopiva Yashmade Pandarikaksham Sabhyabhyanta Sushi Om Shuklam Bharanam Vishnum Seshivanam Shatobijam Prasanavananam Dayat Sava Vigno Pasantaye Jai Ganesha. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshvara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Sri Guru Namah Jai Guru. Om Trayambakam Yajamaye Sagandim Pushtivardhanam Orvarukameva Bandhanan Mityur Mukshiyam Amritat. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Jayanti Mangalakali Bhadrakali Kapalini Durga Shama Shiva Datri Svasvada Namostute Jayatvam Devi Chamunde Jaya Bhutita Harini Jaya Sarvagate Devi Kalaratri Namostute Jema Kali. Om Aing Reem Kleem Sreem Kamaye Namah. Jema Kaumari. Om Aing Reem Sreem Kleem Kamaye Namah. Om Aing Reem Kleem Sreem Kaumari 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 Namah. Jema Kaumari. Jema Kaumari. Jema Kaumari Devi. Kapuragodam Karunavataram Samsara Saram Bhujagendra Haram Sada Santam Hridayada Vinde Bivam Bivani Saitam Namami Devi Prapanote Hare Prasida Prasida Matara Jagata Kilasya Prasida Vishvesvara Pe Vishvam Tvamishora Devi Chachara Charasya Om Agni Jyotir Jyotiagnir Svaha Agni Jyotir Jyotiagnir Svaha Agni Jyotir Jyotiagnir Svaha. So I invite you to join in the chanting of our mantra while I give the fire offerings, or you're invited to meditate on the fire and our devotional image and just simply meditate quietly and let the sound of our mantra bring your consciousness to where it needs to be at this moment. Om Aing Reem Kleem Sreem Kaumari Namah. 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 Om Aing Rim Klim Shrim 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 Kaumari Namah. Om Aing Reem Kleem Srim 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 Kaumari Namah. Breathe deeply while meditating upon our fire. Feeling the power of our mantra. And imagine those things in your life that are currently no longer working for you. Imagine them going to the fire as your personal offering for transformation. And feel those transformed energies coming back to you from the fire in the form of its light and in the form of its warmth. Jema Kaumari. Jema Kaumari. Jema Kaumari Devi. Om Sarva Mangala Mangalye Shiva Svada Sadike Saranye Trambake Devi Narayane Namostute. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamashoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityurma Mritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sanavavatu Sanau Bunaktu Saviryam Kadavalahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Ma Vidvidyavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. I invite you to slowly bring the palms of your hands together at your heart center. Om Tat Sat Om. Jai Ganesha. Jai Guru. Om Namah Shivaya. Jai Ma Devi. Jai Ma Kali. Jai Ma Kaumari Devi. Jai Mata Di. Jai Mata Di. Jai Mata Di. And namaste. Blessings always. Thank you so very much for joining me this evening. And Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Ma Kaumari Devi. Jai Ma, and thank you. I'd like to thank Whisper and Elizabeth and Chuck for joining me, and anyone else who tuned in live. Also want to thank anybody who'll be watching the recording of this in the future. And a slight change of plans. It suddenly occurred to me Tuesday is New Year's Eve, so we'll be doing our fire puja to Lord Ganesh for the New Year's blessings on Tuesday night, New Year's Eve. So once again, I want to thank you so very much. Happy remainder of the holiday season and a blessed 2025. Thank you again. Jai Mata Di. Jai Mata Di. Jai Mata Di. Have a wonderful night and a wonderful weekend ahead. Thank you.